Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Ignacy Portal Games. Welcome from Portal Games headquarters, and this is Board Games TV, Portal Games Informant. Call it whatever you want. We record every Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Central European Standard Time, or whatever. And we talk with fans of board games about interesting topics in the board game industry. As always, the first few minutes is just warming up, checking out who's in the chat. Audio and video is fine. Thank you, James, for feedback. Very important. And after these 10 or 5 minutes, then we go to the topic of the week. Today I have a rather light topic. I will discuss my favorite vloggers and YouTubers in the board games area. And then we go for Q&A, epic Q&A. And as you ask questions, I answer. We discuss football, we discuss soccer, we discuss football, and we discuss some soccer as well. Hello everyone, Cookie Monster is with me, is okay. What a bird, that's true. Dzień dobry, says Krzysztof. Hello Krzysztof, how are you? I see that people are joining, more and more people with me. As always, before we start with the topic of the week, reminder, if you have any particular topic you want me to discuss in this series, put this in the comments below on YouTube, and I'm picking the best ideas from you, and I'm recording videos. Can we have my voice lower, because I hear myself, please, and it's distracting me. Where is the tractor? That's a good question. Where is my tractor? We lost the tractor. We will have no audience today. Come on. Hi there. Hello. Rolling dice and techie names, watching with great interest. Just to let no, we have not recording the Portal commercial yet for our next episode. I hear you. Do we have a tractor? Awesome. For everybody who is now confused, what the hell is happening? What tractor? In Polish YouTube, I recorded video when I was complaining about the low reach of board game YouTubers. And I said even the stupid video with the tractor has more views than average board game content. And then I got this as a gift. So my channel has tractors, so my channel will grow. So this is how we get support from our viewers. I see the bird is longer than Friday. Yes, I'm still having my bird. And my wife Mary will kill me at some point. Guys, I have it here with me. Imperial Settlers storage box, all copies in Europe sent. So I hope everybody received that. It is reaching our warehouse in America very soon, and then we will send it to our fans in North America. This Friday, this upcoming Friday, February 5th, this will be in our web store for everybody who missed pre-order in our European web store. And this is the last chance to buy it, as I said, now or eBay, because we are not going to reprint this product. It's very expensive to produce, and it is a ton of work to do that. So last copy is on sale this Friday, and this Friday we are starting pre-orders for 51st State Moloch. So it is already printed, it's already on the ship to reach our warehouse in America. 51st State Moloch on pre-order this Friday. New expansion designed by Jana Kijanka, amazing designer and developer. And this is a semi-co-op expansion in which you players are fighting against each other and Moloch robots that attack everybody at the table. It's awesome, it's new, a lot of twists, a lot of new ideas for the cards. Moloch expansion this Friday on our website. Check it out. Will there be a reprinted for 51st State board games and Texas and Hegemony? Yes, we will do them, but the next year. This year it will not happen. I'm very sorry. We have this schedule of printing, different reprints, different prints, and I know it is not for this year. Next year, Hegemony and Texas. Just spend most of my additional paycheck on Kallaxes. Yes, Race for the Kallax, very legendary. Race for the Kallax, legendary game from Rio Grande Games. It seems like a bet. No shaving till next PortalCon. I will shave till next PortalCon because my wife will kill me. Happy with how PortalCon went? Asked Tobacco. Absolutely. We had a blast. We had a lot of stress. Marek took a 1 week break because there was so much pressure on him. On my side, I only need to be myself, being sitting on the camera. His side is to run the whole show, all these devices, all these microphones, all these cameras. There was a lot of pressure on him when the whole world was watching. We beat our numbers. We had more than 2,000 people watching live, and never before that high number. So for me, being silly, a regular day in the office. For Marek, create the biggest stream in the industry, quite a challenge. By the way, the other dude...
One-man army.
One-man army. This other dude left door open and it's freaking, freezing. By the way, Board Game Blitz will have an Imperial Setters play session on Tuesday evening Pacific time. Jeremy, I appreciate that. Board Game Blitz for everybody to check it out. Oh, look what I have. I received it today. Janna already
opened. Look what we got.
Janna already opened this. I haven't yet. So this is what I'm going to play during the weekend. Egyptian Kings, 2 new decks for the game. It will release in May this year. I already have my own copy. And reminder, how much time we have? I have a few more minutes. Reminder, Vienna Connection, the last week of pre-orders. As always, I say it always the same. You will regret if you miss the pre-order. Don't whine. Don't send us then email that you missed pre-order. I was hammering the message about please pre-order for the past 4 weeks. If you will miss it this week, it's your fault and you will regret it because the number of goodies, additional content, additional brochures, additional components that we are adding to this version is insane. Our production department did something amazing, so don't miss out. Can't wait. Chevy, old man. How are you? Komariowski, Ruby, when will there be more spoilers, promotional pics of 11? Jeremy asked me. Jeremy, closer to the Kickstarter, closer to the crowdfunding campaign, we'll release more and more information. As for now, the message is super simple. If you ever in your life played Football Manager on PC, whatever it is, these modern football managers from EA Sports, or the old managers on Amiga, if you played any football managers, this is it. This is Football Manager game. You are buying soccer players, you are buying trainers, you are buying public relations people, you are getting banners for your stadium. 100% amazing Football Manager tabletop game. I absolutely love it, and you will guys love it. Question, how will Egyptian Kings fit in the base box? Mine is now full. Ask James. James, I have no clue. I haven't put mine yet, so I will know more after the weekend. But I guess maybe it is time to do this terrible decision and get rid of this plastic insert because there's too much content already produced. Hopefully the game will be popular. Hopefully we'll be able to release more and more expansions, and then hopefully we'll do a storage box for the game as well. Hello Sandra, hello. I wonder what you guys thought about our board game vlog on Imperial Settlers and Pirates of the North. Meeples on the ground. I haven't seen this yet. Please put in the comments below on YouTube a link to the video, and I will check it out and I will see the video, and I will leave you a thumbs up and I will leave you a comment. So give me just the links. I pre-ordered today, said Komariowski, I guess, Wiedeński Łącznik, Vienna Connection. And Chevy says, I'm great, Moloch, Egyptian, Spice, football, I can't decide what I want more. Chevy, the answer is super simple. You can play with your daughter football game, so it's absolutely no-brainer. Super simple. Jen says, Club Stories is absolutely amazing, cannot wait for the Kickstarter of 11. Absolutely, Jen's. So 11 is a re-implementation of this amazing game, Club Stories. We took this design, we redeveloped that, we made it as a 1 to 4 player game, we changed a couple of rules. But from the first time I played Club Stories, I said, yes, we are signing this with this designer. This is brilliant. I want to be publisher of this game, and this is it. Will 11 be a new Gen Con tradition? It's no. I prefer to have silly traditions. At Gen Con, 11 is pretty heavy strategy game. Don wants to join a World Cup. Now, I see there's almost 50 people in the stream, so I appreciate that you are with us. A reminder for everybody who is here by accident, every Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, we are recording this beat, and this is about 1 hour vlog, weekly updates from Portal Games offices, chatting with the chat, doing one topic of the week. Today I'm discussing my favorite YouTubers in the board game area. And then we have this epic Q&A with everybody. So this is like a lot of different things happening on this on this vlog, and I hope you will love it and you will like it and you will leave some comments what we can improve, what topics you want us to discuss. Leave your feedback in the comments below and we will appreciate that. Anyway, I think that we are ready for the topic of the week. So Marek will now play some short commercials, and today we have a funny commercials. And then I will move to this green screen area of the room. I will prepare for myself and we'll do top 5 my favorite YouTubers on YouTube. Are we ready? Go.
We're just glad to be here early on a Saturday morning because that's what we love.
Yeah, I'm listening to the little music, man.
Little music going on here.
I gotta say, a legacy version of Robinson Crusoe seems pretty cool. I just don't know if I want to cry for 10 straight hours.
Thanks for joining us. Very exciting.
Shh.
That's where everyone at the theater goes, shh.
I don't want to miss the trailers.
Ooh, the trailers.
See, this is the trailers for last year. Last year, we did PortalCon 12. This year, we're doing it again with PortalCon 13.
I'm assuming this one, there's not a live audience like there was last time.
Look at this chicken.
Still think he needed like a smoke bomb when he comes out.
Go get him, Ignacy.
Hey, Z, I
Guys,
know-
I'm on the screen.
I see
the screen right there.
Isn't that the same shirt?
20 COVID, go home. We want to meet together and laugh and have fun.
Oh.
And can I have a next slide, please?
Did he just tell COVID to go home?
Dude, if Ignacy tells you to go home, you go home.
Now this is where he's jumping the shark, because Empires of the North love this game. This is something I want.
And you can play each of them.
I want this bad. Stupid themes are fun, they're interesting, they're different. I'm bored with Industrial Revolution and, you know, and war themes and trains and 18XX and all that rubbish. It's like, no, come on, let's have interesting themes. Wingspan, interesting theme, you know. First Martians, Robinson Crusoe, Detective, interesting themes.
Oh, dude, I am on this.
I would play this. That is cool. I'm not even a fan of football, and I would play this.
Oh, I think this might be Detective in Space.
Whoa!
What?
Wow.
Stickers. Bam! That's enough for me, baby. Where's my Christmas ham, fool? Where?
I mean, this is huge for Portal. Like, that is a huge get.
And we are back, Portal Games Informant. Today we are talking my top 5 favorite vloggers, YouTubers, reviewers, influencers, celebrities of board games industry, of board games hobby. My name is Ignacy Trzewiczek. We run this show every Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, so check it out every week. Subscribe if you like this format. And without further ado, a little bit of first. These are my picks, my personal picks. I would not say these are the best YouTubers. These are the YouTubers I love the most. There are some missing names. Please don't be offended that you didn't make it for the list. But these are the ones that I subscribe, that I watch every time they put out the content, and I'm a regular viewer. There is many other amazing YouTube channels that I subscribe. My YouTube subscriptions are quite long. I spend so much time on YouTube. But I picked these 5. So for the first time, or one of the first times, I feel like reviewers who do this top 10 and they have this tough choice which game to put on the top 10. Now I have top 5 and I had to choose. Ready? Number 5. Number 5, drive-through reviews and Joel Eddy. These are one of the absolutely favorite reviews of the games. And why? Because Joel spent so much time in a review in this video explaining his thoughts. Like he doesn't speed it. He doesn't go like, okay, just a few arguments and that's it. No, he takes his time. It may be like half an hour, him just talking about what he liked in the game, what he didn't like in the game. And I really feel that after watching his review, I know his opinion. And I watch these videos, I see it, and I feel like I'm just talking with him, and he shares his opinion about the game. In many cases, I disagree with him. In many cases, he recommends the games that I honestly hate. So I don't mean that Joel is always recommending me game I will buy. But Joel is always creating a content I want to watch. Even though I disagree with him, even though I have a sometimes different taste, it's really, really interesting to watch them. So in the first part of the reviews, he tells how the game works. I speed it, I don't care how the game works. And then I just want to listen to him and see what he has to say about this game, and it's always very, very interesting. So I strongly recommend to check it out, the drive-through reviews from Joel Eddy. I met Joel many, many years in 2012. My first Gen Con, my first demos of Robinson Crusoe, and he was one of the person who just came to play Robinson Crusoe, and that's how we met. And we became friends. We met at Gen Con playing soccer games, tabletop games, and yes, I really, really like watching his thoughts on games, even though sometimes I strongly disagree, but it's interesting content. Number 4, Rolling Dice and Taking Names. They have a terrible YouTube channel that I want to recommend you anyway. I say terrible YouTube channel because in this YouTube channel there is so much mess, sorry to say that, but there is like a podcast uploaded on this YouTube channel, there is a short comedy bits uploaded on this channel, there are some reaction videos like from Portal Con, there are some commentaries on, for example, movies like Wonder Woman, etc., etc. So if you want to subscribe and you expect to have this constant flow of content that makes some sense, it's hard to find. Like there's so much randomness in this channel, but some of these beats are just insane. And if you're looking for the comedy in board gaming, if you're looking for the moment to smile and laugh, Rolling Dice and Taking Names is your place to go. And you have to find these among these many, many videos, these small comedy sketches. Yep.
Rolling Dice and Taking Names, sending you a message. How dare you?
How dare you? Yes, I'm super honest that there's lots of mess on this channel, but the comedy sketches, the comedy beats that are like very short, like 1 minute, 2 minutes, are absolutely insane, the best in the industry. So go check them out. They are done by Marty, part of the team, about shuffling cards, about eating snacks at the table, and all different things about the Rebellion video from Watch It Played. So if you like comedy, go to Rolling Dice and Taking Names, subscribe to this channel, ignore most of the content, but watch the funny bits because they are absolutely amazing. And that was my number 4. And number 3, Roll for Creed, Will and Jonathan. This is one of the very few channels that does industry commentary. This is something that I like a lot. I do my podcast, Board Games Insider, with Mr. Steven Bonacor. I'm super interested in business side of our industry, about these new releases, the new mergers, the new hires, all these things that are important for the industry. And the Roll for Creed is one of the very few YouTube channels that does that as well. They have this every other week video with them, both of them commenting new game announcements, new game releases, some dramas in the industry, etc., etc. And this is a rare channel that discusses this side of our hobby, so I appreciate that a lot. There is so many YouTubers who do top 10 of something. There's so many YouTubers who does reviews. There's so many YouTubers who does unboxing. But YouTubers who want to comment industry, YouTubers who want to add some value and to put a discussion on different topics, not that many. So Roll for Creed, of course, they do also Kickstarter previews, they do reviews, they do different top 10s as well, but I appreciate them and I watch all of their content dedicated to industry commentary. So if you're looking for something like that, I strongly recommend Roll for Creed to get their point of view on new announcement, new releases, and new industry news. Number 2, Watch It Play from Canada, the channel that was known for years for creating the best, I say it openly, the best tutorial videos for games. Although his video didn't help First Martians. The rulebook was so bad that even Rodney couldn't save it. Anyway, for years it was known as the best tutorial channel for board games. If you bought the board game, you were going to watch it played, you watch the video, you understand how to play the game, you had the fun. And these last months, the channel is growing, there's more and more content, there is now additional segments. The team grew, and you can now learn about the news, you can see top 10s, you can see all different interesting content, but I still recommend and I still appreciate and I still use Watch It Played mostly as tutorials for games. And when I buy a game, when I open the box, and when I see the rule book, I faint. Then my wife tells me, hey, Ignacy, wake up. And then I go to YouTube and I check if there is Watch It Play the video. If there is Watch It Play the video, I watch it and then I play. If there is no Watch It Play the video, I borrow this game to my friends. They learn how to play and they teach me. This is how I perceive rule books. The best content if you want to learn how to play the game. And lately, growing channel with additional amazing content. I'm a subscriber and I also watch Cult of the News from Matthew Jude, an amazing segment about the news. As you understand, I'm eager to hear thoughts about the new announcements. So as with Roll for Creed and their commentary, I also watch Cult of the News from Matthew Jude on Watch It Played channel. So great tutorials and more. On side note, this is probably the best produced content on YouTube for our hobby. The quality of the videos, the quality of the sound, quality of the video, quality of all these shots, perfect. This is a great presentation of our hobby. So Watch It Played, my number 2, and my number 1. Then my number 1, John Gets Games, channel that is slightly similar to Watch It Played from Rodney Smith. John does as well explanations of the rules. He explains how to play the games. He also does tutorials, so he plays the whole game of particular board game. So you can see him playing the couple of rounds, which is also very interesting and helpful to understand the game. He also does reviews. He also does the vlog and many other things. Why I appreciate his content, why I love this channel, why I subscribed many years ago and I stick to this channel and I watch new content. John is always on point. When you watch his videos, you clearly see that he's always with the script. He knows what he wants to say. There's not some random thoughts, okay, let's start the camera and say whatever we want to say. No, everything is scripted. He always is on the point. And when he reviews the game, there's a presentation how the game works, and then there is quite opposite to Joel Eddy. Like he gets with bullet points, the things I liked, this one, things I didn't like, this one, things that were strange and I don't care about, this one. There's everything is in the bullet points, everything is laid out very easily to understand, and when you watch his reviews, you get a clear picture, clear understanding how the game works and if this is your cup of tea or not. With his tutorials and his gameplays, they are almost as good as Rodney Smith. And I always also use his tutorials and his gameplays to learn how to play the game. Lately, Tidal Blades, for example, I learned thanks to John, so I appreciate that. So if you are using Watch It Played, and maybe there's a game that the Rodney didn't cover, check out John Gets Games. He has amazing tutorials as well. And as I said, his reviews are on point, very well done, and with many interesting arguments what we think about the game. So this is my top 5. As I said, I watch YouTube all day long. I'm sitting on YouTube far too much, as my wife says. And so I'm watching many other vloggers, but this is this top 5 reminder, drive to reviews, because I love this commentary Joel is doing, and I feel like I'm just talking with this guy and he shares his thoughts and it's so interesting. Rolling dice and taking names for comedy beats that are absolutely hilarious. Roll for Creed for their commentary, business commentary. Watch it played for the best quality in gaming and the best tutorials out there. And John gets games because he gets to the point. He's on point. He has these scripts, and you know that he's always well prepared, and quality is also very, very good. That was my 5 top YouTubers that I watch on YouTube. Now, of course, I am eager to see what you can recommend. So put in the comments below on YouTube what channels you are watching, and I will tell you in a response if I watch them, if I'm a subscriber, or maybe I will discover something new thanks to you. So I appreciate your feedback. If you like this video, if you like this top 5, leave me a thumbs up, leave subscribe, click the subscribe button, click the bell button, and stay with us. We record every Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern Time live. So now what will happen, now we will play a short commercial break so I can go to the other side of the room and leave this amazing green screen. And we see you in a moment, and there will be a Q&A, epic Q&A. So you in the live stream, you can ask me any questions and I'm answering them. Ready? Let's play commercials.
Assume the role of CIA agents first on the scene. Uncover a plot that encompasses 5 European countries. Manage your operatives and resources carefully. Deploy your informants and local support staff. Issue them weapons and money, and gather the reports and analyze data. Visit Vienna, Berlin, Prague, and more. Outsmart your enemy, do whatever it takes. Welcome to the Cold War, agents.
Open, if you dare.
And we are back. This is magic, guys. Like, I don't know how we do it, but this is amazing. This is magic. Once again, Portal Games Informant. We meet every Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, and we get crazy. Warm up, first 10-15 minutes, then about 20 minutes of topic of the week. Today I was discussing my most favorite YouTubers, and then we have this epic Q&A. That means that I have my iPad here, I see the chat, you shoot questions, I answer them, and we have this 10 or 15 minutes of just chatting about the games. In the meantime, I'm doing like super subtle commercial breaks. Buy Moloch this Friday on our website. It's freaking awesome. Thank you. So how are you doing? All 6 game reviews I've done in 5 years on YouTube. Chevy is telling you about his achievements as a YouTuber. This is not the biggest achievement, having 6 reviews in 5 years, but well, nice voiceover too. Chevy, absolutely. I love Paula Deming channel. Yes, Paula Deming is a part of the Watch It Played right now. She does comedy sketches as well, also very, very funny. So I also strongly recommend, if you like a comedy in board gaming, rolling dice and taking names, and Paula Deming as well. Good morning from USA, says Joe. Hello, Joe. How are you? Lots of love for Paula's channel. I absolutely agree with that. And what about Dice Tower? Dice Tower, I watch Dice Tower. Obviously, I watch their top 10s. I watch different media. Sometimes I watch reviews as well. But I wanted to give you something that maybe you haven't never heard about. Maybe something that may surprise you. Maybe something that you will discover, to give you some value, to help you discover new channels. I guess everybody heard about Dice Tower, so nothing new here. When will we get to purchase Moloch expansion? Joe, if you wake up a little bit earlier, like 20 minutes earlier, you would already know that we are going with this baby, 51st State Moloch, on pre-order this very Friday, on February 5th. So check out our website on Friday and you will be able to pre-order this, and we are shipping this to our fans in April, so very, very soon. Does the new FAQ for Empire of the North take effect now? Ruby, to be honest, I don't know what's happening with FAQ. Jana is on that. Jana is doing all these rules clarification, so I have no clue. And my favorite is also Antlab Games. Antlab Games, I agree. I know them. I'm also a subscriber. Also very, very good channel. Ignacio, you should check out Paul on the Gaming Rules channel. He's very good. Yes, Gaming Rules is from Paul Grogan. Is a great channel that is very, very active. He does explanation of the rules. He does gameplays. He does vlog. Lots of content every single day. So absolutely, you definitely check it out as well. I'm also checking it once a while. Ignacy, how about your Polish favorite ones? I will not bore our English fans with my Polish recommendations, so maybe for another time, another day. But mostly I watch English channels, and my English YouTube is pretty active. Heavy Cardboard, and before you play, Heavy Cardboard is a long videos of very heavy game that takes 7 hours to finish. So we are friends, but it's too long for me to watch. Look, hey all, just popping in now, not sure if these were mentioned, but of course much love to Dicey Review and Shelf Side. Dicey Review, known also as Paul from our Twitch gang, Twitch channel, and does amazing content, and his quality is absolutely top notch. He does the magic with these lights and sounds and teasers and things, so if you like production value very high, this is the highest in the industry. And he also does how to play videos, he does also gameplay, so check it out, the Dice Review, absolutely. Rodney's channel is called Watch It Played. I have never seen him play a single game. This is on point. We need to send to Rodney some questions. Guys, for everybody who was late, because I see there is much more people now than at the very beginning of the video, just bragging from yep, I just received that. This is a sample copy from manufacturer Egyptian Kings on my table this weekend. I received it this day, today on Monday. I will wait a couple of days till weekend to play it. So 2 new decks. Already it will be released in May worldwide. Moloch this Friday on pre-order. Moloch for 51st State. And a reminder for everybody, this baby, Vienna Connection, is on pre-order right now for the last 2 weeks. So please don't miss it, because you will be regretting that. Amazing game with a ton of value. One more thing, can I have a Stronghold Undead, please? A box of Stronghold Undead. One more thing. Stronghold Undead, we had a serious, I would use the bad word, but then YouTube may be angry at me. So we had a serious issue shipping Stronghold Undead. Some copies were sent without all mini expansions. So I already said sorry in a Kickstarter update, but this is once again super personal. Very sorry. Our warehouse and production did a terrible thing making this mistake, and I feel responsible for the whole company, of course. So please accept my apology. I can imagine how you felt, dear backer, when you open the box and get the game, and so there are missing promised expansions, and you get probably very disappointed and frustrated. And I feel you, I hear you. I get very frustrated, and I was very disappointed. We are working on this to fix it. This Stronghold Undead drama is absolutely terrible, and I cannot believe how it is possible that the company that is 20 years in the market is having such a problem with one small production. This one game. In our history we released like 200 or 300 games, and this one somehow is cursed. Always some problems. Once again, please accept my sincere apology for the problem. Of course, all these missing expansions will be sent out in a separate package. It's obvious, but once again, I'm very sorry. This is definitely one of the unluckiest products we did in the past years. Any updates on Robinson Crusoe Companion app? Asked me Mark. Mark, yes, we will have the update during this upcoming Kickstarter for Book of Adventures. There is a couple of super nice surprises for you. So very soon we'll see you. We'll show you more. Did you see that the #1 game of the year was 51st State Master Edition? Joe, I haven't seen that yet, but I heard about this on internet. So I haven't watched the video yet. I hope to watch it this week. But I strongly recommend to check it out, and I very thank you to Z that he appreciated the game. I like this game. My wife likes this game. Z likes this game. It's a good game. I think it's. I would not say this is the best game on the planet, but it's legit. That's for sure. More serious. There is still not enough content for new games that show a quick flow of the game. I mean, sample turns. When I teach often have problem. People want to see how it's played. Oliver, I fully agree, and we had this idea here in Portal, and maybe we'll do it this year, to not record the whole gameplay, which might be super boring to watch somebody play a game for 1 hour, but to run these 2 or 3 first rounds to help people start. Like they see the setup, and so I do this, and you do this, and like 15 minutes video, just show how to kick off. And this is one of our ideas for the content for this year, so we will see if this will be popular. I have a huge hopes for this idea, not a whole gameplay, but just a few first rounds to help you start. Playthrough videos are often too long. Yep, absolutely. Really enjoying rolling solo. Yep, this one I haven't seen. Have you ever played Football Manager PC game, and if yes, do you feel the same when you play 11? When will you provide even more info about the game? Ask me Tropical Penguin. Yes, I am a huge fan of Football Manager games. I have one Football Manager game installed on my working laptop, on the laptop that is in the office right now. I can go after this stream, go to the office and play Football Manager. This is how I love this genre. And yes, 11 is this is it. 11 is Football Manager. You will guys love it. It's amazing. It gives you all these vibes of Football Manager on PCs. I'm a repeating question. I appreciate that because the chat is going fast. And the question, what about Robinson Crusoe, the Book of Adventures? Will it be available in regular shops in Poland, or Kickstarter is the only way to get it? Absolutely yes, it will be in retail worldwide. We are going to Kickstarter to fund this amazing blinked deluxe fancy edition of this book with the hardcover and all these cool additions. But yes, a regular version of this book, like a regular book of adventures, will be in a retail worldwide, so you don't have to buy Kickstarter version. Question, is there an official Kickstarter release date for the Book of Adventures? We will announce dates later this month, very soon. It's coming, it's very soon. We are all very excited, and there is a lot of work for us to prepare this campaign as we want, but I promise you, you will be surprised, because we have something for you that you don't expect, because remember, board games that tell stories expect unexpected. This is Portal Games, and I promise you, I will surprise you. The last 5 minutes, the last 5 questions, and I go. More info about the trilogy of House Secrets. Tropical, I have contract obligations to shut up and not talk about this project too much yet. It's far too early to release. We are doing it in a cooperation with Legendary, this is our partner, and we cannot say too much at this point, more than it is said in the press release that you can find on our website. As it is said on our website, these are 3 boxes with one huge overarching story. You can play them separately. You can play each case separately. You can play one case from the one box, 2 cases from the second box, 1 case from the third box, and still enjoy and have a great time. But if you play all of them, all these cases, you will see the bits of this amazing story that is designed for you to enjoy. But as for now, I need to be very quiet about the product, because it is too early. We all wait for the movie, we all wait for the release of the product, so we will be more vocal about the product later this year. But let me tell you, it's great. We were working on this for many months. We are all here as me and my writers and Przemysław Rymer, the plot designer. We are all fans of Dune. We all read this book when we were in the high school. So this is for us a very important project. And you should expect that we will treat the Dune world with the respect as it deserves. So yeah, we're treating it this very seriously. Really want to stream some of these scenarios during the Kickstarter for the Book of Adventures. Benjamin, just hit Janka and you will get the access and you will do this. We appreciate all these gameplays. I don't know if you know it. Mary, for the first time, watched the gameplay. She watched the gameplay of Robinson Crusoe, Captain Link, and Ben, and Paul behind the scenes. They were dying on the island, and Mary was watching that. So We appreciate these videos, and yes, if you ask Jana, you will get access to all of that. We have to see those. Can we combine Santa with the zombies? I don't know what's in these scenarios. This is Jana's project. Jana created all these new scenarios, and all these fun scenarios is going to be amazing. When will Portal Games make an 18xx game? Joe, it's not coming. It's not coming. I like these lighter games in this genre. So we play Age of Steam. Yes, we play Railroad Tycoon. So we play these lighter games. I appreciate the genre, but I'm not smart enough to design such a game. Guys, thank you for being with us. Oliver, Robinson video is on this very channel. If you're on our YouTube channel right now, so you can watch this video, there's a gameplay published the last weekend with a new scenario. They're playing on the Zombies Island, so this is a new scenario for the game. On this very channel, you can find it, as well as gameplay for Egyptian knights, Egyptian kings, and many, many others. So this is it, guys. Thank you for being with us. We record every Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, and for this 1 hour, for 45 minutes, we are discussing with you topics important for the industry, and we are chatting, we are gossiping, and doing all this crazy stuff. So be with us. If you like this crazy vlog, leave us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, yeah. Thank you for being with us. I appreciate that. More than 60 people with me watching live. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you watching live. I appreciate all of you who are at work right now or maybe sleeping and you will watch later. I appreciate that. And if you have any topic that you want me to discuss next week, please put it in the comments and I will pick one of these ideas for the next week. And we see you next week, Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Thank you. Marek, you can shut down this stream.
I've got some differences. I'm not going to say Tom's wrong. I'm not saying Tom's wrong. Sometimes he is. This case, it's just a difference of opinion. We got all these guys. The answer is going to be hard. That's all I got to say. And, So, there we go. Initiative 3. Oh, I forgot that's a 3. Oh, he danced and made that a 3. Dadgummit. Well, I screwed up on that one.
Open if you dare.